Hello, everyone. This is Durant's Healing, and welcome to tonight's Healing Circle. For those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel, where I provide weekly energetic updates for the collective. And as I began to blaze this fire tonight, gather around and contribute your very powerful energy, whether it be a like, a share, subscribe, or comment below to let me know how these messages are showing up in your world. And with that being said, let's jump right into the messages to see what the higher energies have in store for us tonight. And the message that's speaking the loudest is coming from your spirit guides, your ancestor team, or your higher team. And the stone is in the mineral, which is suggestive to the fact of, which is suggestive to the communal nature of your energy. The communal part of yourself that you've always nurtured. And somehow, quite uniquely, this has connected you to an otherworldly wisdom surrounding people, which caused them to gravitate towards you. That's the initial message, but being that the second ancestor stone is here in the nature, sending off very loudly a secondary message surrounding change. And quite remarkably, I'm seeing that this change has more to do with what you have been preparing for. What I'm getting here is that it's time to eat. Whatever you have been cooking up, it is ready to be served. And the creativity ring and the path of wisdom is in between the fire and the nature. And your fire is barren. They're no longer brewing things up. Things are moving now. Calls are being made, the meal is done, and it's time to put everything on the plate to feast. A key player here is your creativity, or is going to be your creativity, allowing you to tap into something very magical, something very otherworldly to help guide you through this transition, through this process. Because what's in store for you, I can see that there is a large amount of energy that's in front of you. I mean, I've never seen the stones or the shells pile up in one area so much. It's a very large elephant, and you're going to have to eat it one bite at a time. But this is what you've longed for. The release, the breakthrough in your world. Because I can see it happening here. The floodgates are about to open in terms of change, but it's more so aligned with an authentic change that is pouring or pulling from the deepest part of your energy, and it's in nature, attached to magic. And I'm so impressed, or I'm always intrigued when it comes to change, and it somehow always segues itself into nature. It's like a preparation, a transitional space that energies must go to in order for it to properly flush out before it reaches the paradigm. The energies are flushing themselves out to prepare for this breakthrough in your world. And it's going to be radical. And it's going to be highly charged. And you will see change. Initially, you may start to see it through relationships, through your social circle or social dynamics, something about the interaction between people you feel called to talk to. As you're coming from this barren space or this empty space or isolated space, what I can see here is that something magnetic will align you with people who are in congruence with the frequency of the deepest part of your energy. It will naturally flow to you. Even if you second guess it, even if you have questions surrounding whether you're fit or they're fit for your world, the energies will supersede any conscious thinking to connect you energetically with people who are on the vibration that you're on. You cannot consciously think yourself out of or away from the type of energies that the higher energies are connecting to you. This is a higher purpose. This is a higher path. And though your conscious mind or your energies may be feeling worried, challenged, or you may not even want to be bothered by engaging with people, it's because you can feel the level of low-level energies that come along with you energetically connecting with people on a higher level. Because if they have not done the work to crafted a purer, a more cleaner version of themselves to handle issues surrounding low-level energies, your body will tap into that process and have to handle it for them. And you're sensing that. You don't want to handle other people's issues in terms of negativity, in terms of tumultuous energies, but the higher energies are pushing you in this direction, saying that this comes with the territory. This comes with this part of life. This comes with this side of town of you being an ascended being. You have to deal with this. And it's best to do it with people that you're in alignment with, because they will hear you. They will listen to your guidance. They will listen to your transformative messages, and it will sink in their spirit and do as you say, because they know it's in their best interest. Because the obstacle stone is here showing up inside of the relationship ring. But the clarity stone is on the other side of it, landing it into the earth, which lets me know that your sight and your vision will be able to go beyond the spirit. But being that it's in the earth, it's bringing you down. Your vision is being brought down to this paradigm. You were initially being pushed with the highly charged energetic wave of consciousness that hit your psyche, that hit your dreams, that hit you on the 5D. But now this transition is in store for you to ground this energy on this paradigm. Your vision has to change. Your sight is being made clear as it descends down to this paradigm, giving you a different level of insight, giving you a 2020 vision about people and energies around you, while also being able to be down to earth, being able to be real and articulate it to people so that their worlds can be transformed by a higher sight, by a higher consciousness, a higher vision that will propel them to higher versions of themselves. You will not be able to operate on anything less than this heightened energies. That's the reason why they're forcing you to gravitate to people who are in alignment with you, because there will be a shared vision, a shared perspective about the future, about what's to come. And even if they're not there yet, but they're energetically aligned with you, you can articulate the vision to them, share it with them, and they will see it through. You articulating the things that you see. When you come in contact with these people, they will look at you like a guru, like a savior, like, wow, how did I not see this for myself? There's a spark here. There's an igniting of the light of like-minded souls, or energetically aligned souls, should I say, that will transform this paradigm. Be prepared to work with people to shift the energies, and it will be organic. It will be original. This would be like nothing this planet has ever seen before. And it will connect you to the money. There's something about your light or your vision that has a basis of that's so highly charged, that's able to turn this energy as it reaches down to this paradigm, as you ground your vision back to be able to connect people to the currency, to the wealth, to the money of their energetic connection. And this is due to your creativity. This is due to the fact of you dwelling in the spirit world, so much so that you have the creative level of consciousness that's connecting you to the other world, opening up a portal for you to be able to see the energetic currency, the spiritual currency, and being able to articulate that and translate that to people as you connect with them in their own worlds. Money makers, bosses connecting with bosses, like-minded people connecting with like-minded people in order to produce a healthier side or a healthier space for the current consciousness. And as you guys devote yourselves to transforming the energetic frequencies surrounding people, money will flow to you. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, these stones are so piled up on top of one another. There's something here about the connectivities of energies and people creating action so that you will be visible. It doesn't matter. You have the luxury of choice. I would recommend you going in this avenue or in the space of your favorite hobby. Things that ignite your spirit. Figure out what it is that you enjoy and go there. Participate, engage. And what you will be viewed as is a leader. You will be seen on this higher level because of your energetic frequency. Not only that, but because of your gift to be able to connect with people on a deeper level, on a much more subspace level that they do not understand, nor do you, in terms of articulating it. Your gift is here. It's amongst the people. It's amongst the crowd. It's something about the way you're able to pick up on and pull in energies, not only from the people. It's not like you need to introduce yourself and tell people who you are and what you're about. What's more important here is the fact that you getting to the proper space that fuels you and break waves because you're going to do it. Your gift will shine out when you get in that environment. You will sense people's energies and be as loving and caring and encouraging them. It's like you're able to lift the people to your level in that space, creating this barrier or this separation between you and the other world. It's as if you're the spokesperson or a representative for the other world, and you're here to share these energies with others so that they can tap into this high level of frequency. You're giving them a dose. You're giving them a glimpse of what it means to be a participant, carrying high frequency energy coming from the other side without you saying it. This energy may bombard you at first. You're overwhelmed by the level of traffic. Once you step out into the open, people will gravitate towards you by the boatloads. I don't know what it is that you're doing or what you will be doing for some of you. You may be engaging in social media content, a content creator. You may be engaging in a hobby that other people may not be as skilled in. But you taking this leap or you taking this step forward the doors are going to open. But what I will do at this time, I would like to see what this energy is about. What is the current collective about to step into that will bring them into a popular status? Is what I'm seeing here. Bring you right into popularity. This isn't even something that you particularly care for. You don't care for fame. You don't care for attention. But it's about your energy. Being so otherworldly, it has no choice but to draw in the crowd. What is this energy about? And in terms of this popularity or this high level of energetic attraction to you, the cards that came out were loving thyself, divinely guided, water just is, current, and make peace. And what I'm downloading here is that there was something in you that made the conscious choice to love thyself. You may have gone through quite a bit of hurdles, quite a bit of challenges, but something in this energy shifted your direction to say, I'm not going to do the same thing that I once did. I'm going to make a stand for myself. I'm going to love myself just a little bit more this go round. And there's something about the energies that have divinely guided you to do this. There may have been a circumstance that happened in your world that made you look, made you rethink about what you were subjecting yourself to. I don't know, something I'm downloading about a situation that may have presented in your world that made you felt lower, made you felt like you were less than, but due to your spiritual advancement in your progress at that time or in this time, it made you look at them a different way. It made you look at the situation a different way. You did not turn it in on yourself negatively. What I'm hearing the higher energy say, it wasn't about you. They thought they were bigger than the program. Oh yeah, you called it out and you saw it for what it was. But you didn't turn it in. You did not make yourself feel less than because of the situation. But instead, I see you realizing that who do they think they are? Or what do they think they are? And who do they think I am? You moved. You got away from the situation. You moved like water very swiftly. And you didn't second guess yourself. And you didn't question it. But instead you made peace. And called it ends. I see a calling of quits of whatever this was. It may have hurt your heart. It may make you feel like it wasn't something you wanted to do. It was something you had to do. And by you stepping forward in this way or moving in this energies, the higher energies are blessing you with achieving. A part of self-mastery and self-love in real time. You may have thought you were loving yourself before, but this time or this moment or this situation has proved to you that you truly love yourself. And you will not allow people to treat you anyway. You will not allow situations to make you feel less than. You're divinely guided on a higher level. That's why this energy is being attractive to you, because you have learned a lesson that the energies around you are needing. This isn't about a theoretical practice. This isn't about saying that you love yourself. This is what it means to truly embody self-love, which successfully levels you up to a different energetic frequency that is more in alignment with who you are and the sophistication that you're really about. Connecting you to your power, your home, your light, and the wisdom that comes to you. People will always look towards you and wonder, how did you get your energy to this level? How are you so happy? How did you solve or get through that situation? This is the attraction. This is the popularity that I'm seeing here on one level. And the other level that I'm seeing is that your self-love has turned you in on yourself to make you invest deeply, more intuitively, more intently with what you love and what you desire. Whether it's a hobby or a task or an events that you like to go to, you're doing things that make you happy. You're doing things that make you feel good, that keeps you on this heightened level. And as you enter these spaces, people are wondering, why you're so jolly. And not only that, you force other people to be on this level, to be jolly, to be joyful, to enjoy life. And this is what's drawing in the crowd. This is what you've longed to create, a new paradigm for yourself in the energetic container of the world you live in, making your signature, your blueprint energy more original than those around you. Because you completed certain missions, you have successfully accomplished certain levels that others are seeking. The gravitational pull is energetic. That's what this is about. Wow, very large message, and I'm so happy to see this in the stones. Wow, if you stayed with me thus far in this very loving and powerful message, please be sure to like, to share, subscribe, or comment below to let me know how these messages are showing up in your world. And with that being said, I would like to shift the energies to see what other messages the higher energy would like for me to convey with you all at this particular time. What other messages the higher energy would like for me to convey with the collective. And the cards that came out were outside influences, deep thinking, every step of the way, healing by doing better, and reaffirming who you are. And what I'm downloading here is that there is something that's on the outside of you that may be influencing your energy in a more positive way than you think. But as you start to think deeply about this matter, you're starting to see you are the outside influence for others, the very same way they're influencing you. And as the energies guide you forward, you're starting to realize that you're healing, you're doing better. Your energy is becoming much more lightened, reaffirming who you are on this planet, on this earth. A lot of your experiences have been deeply motivated or moving through you in the spirit world, causing you to be away, causing you to be hidden from the crowd. But as the energies turn, it's revealing to you the depth of the spiritual body that you have, which is of light, which is of the utmost importance for you to share. Though you've been conditioned due to the amount of time you spent by yourself, you must be intentional about getting out there now. You must be intentional about sharing your energy and who you're doing it with and for. But as you do, it reaffirms who you are. It reflects back to you the light that you are shining on. You don't have to be weighed down by the possibility of toxicity, because you're doing better now. You're much more equipped now. You're much more smarter now to navigate through the negativity and the low-level vibrations that rise up against you or other people as you rise. or as you share your energy because it's on a heightened level. It doesn't matter, you're elevated. You're ascending. And as you do so and share this with the world, it reflects to others the wounds that they have yet to heal. This isn't an issue that you are suffering from. This is an issue that you have to prepare for. Reaffirming your position as you step out when darkness arises. But you have to look on the other side as well. And you can see the light in others because you are elevating them. You are here to raise the vibration of the very paradigm that you live in, and you must not forget that. Period. I am feeling it. Very large message, and thank you all for joining me in tonight's healing circle. And if you stayed with me thus far in this blazing fire, please be sure to like, to share, subscribe, or comment below to let me know how these messages are showing up in your world. And with that being said, I'm going to take this time to come down and to close out tonight's healing circle. And I will see you all at the next